Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. Here guys, I have the S26 Ultra and today guys, I'm gonna install this screen protector. Alright, so this is a guide to show you on the S26 Ultra how to install a screen protector. Now one of the first things you wanna do guys is go ahead and power down your device. So you can always go here, swipe down, hit on power and power off. Alright, so you don't want the screen to interfere with the process. Alright, so it's a good idea to get a screen protector for these beautiful displays. Remember that this new privacy display is very expensive and it's going to cost you if it were to be replaced. Alright, so here today guys, I have this screen protector. So just in case you're wondering which one it is, I'll just run you through what it is. Alright. Alright guys, so this one here is the full coverage tempered glass screen protector. I recommend tempered glass, alright? And of course this one is clear, it's premium full coverage tempered glass screen protector. And this one is good for touch sensitivity as it has delicate touch. It is shatterproof glass, has a olophobic coating, will resist water. It has a 9H hardness in terms of the surface. It has whole transparency, and of course it's made out of real glass. All right, so you can see hard coated 9H hardness. You can see the information here as well. This one is for the S26 Ultra, and you can see full coverage glass here. You can always pause and read. It gives you the information and even breaks down the process. All right, now of course guys, it shows you set will include microfiber cloth and the usual cleaning stuff. It shows that first you're going to clean, next you're going to hold, strip, align, and then it shows that you're going to allow it to adhere to the surface. All right, so let's open this up. There you go, it's very easy. And here we have the protector. Now this one only comes with one. You get the usual cleaning stuff, wet and dry wipes. All right, wet and dry wipes, and that's it guys. So this is a very simple pack. And of course, here is the screen protector itself. I'm going to place this on my bench. It's brand new. So in terms of cleanliness, the screen is already clean. Make sure you have a very clean work environment. We're going to start with one, which is the wet. All right, so if you have ever installed a screen protector, this should be instinctive. However, if it's the first time, it tends to be, it requires a steady hand. Of course, here I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to clean. So here, the wet, we're gonna apply. And even if the screen is clean, it's always a good idea to do this. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wipe. All right, you can go horizontal like this. All right, so once that's finished, I'm going to place this aside. Keep it handy just in case you need to do this over. You're going to do the other one, which is the dry. Here you go. We're going to remove this right here. And what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to hold it to the side and we're going to use the dry to clean the surface. All right. You'll know it's clean when there's no dust, no streaks. You might just take a few passes, all right? And you can see it's very clean. All right, so once we have done that, we're gonna place it back down, touch it by the edges. We're gonna remove the glass. It removes easily. So as you can see here, this one has the edges. Now the trick here is to get it to align perfectly. All right, so it's one, it says here the information about peeling. You can read that. All right guys, so the sticky side is covered. So I'm gonna peel off the sticky side. Here you go. This side that's sticky is gonna be the one that's gonna go face down. All right, so you're gonna place sticky side down. All right, take your time. Align it. Make sure it's aligned. You can run a finger down the middle. Allow it to adhere. Make sure it aligns with the camera. There you go. All right, so as it adheres, you can help the process. You can, if you have a microfiber cloth, you can actually use that to smooth out these spots. Allow it to remove the bubbles. We're gonna work on those. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna allow it, as you can see, it's working this one out. You can help the process by working it out. All right, guys, so simply massage out the spots and imperfections. Try to get it as best as possible, and you're gonna work it all our way around. All right, guys, so the process is finished, as you can see here. And of course, so far, so good in terms of placement. It looks okay to me. So what you can do next is to power up the device once again. All right, so number one, once you power up, check for touch, check the front camera, check everything to make sure that functionality is good. So I'm gonna swipe up here. I'm gonna make sure typing is okay. Password is entered in correctly. Looking for any flaws during the installation. In my case, I might have slightly moved mine over a bit, but it's okay as long as it's not obstructing anything. There's a slight misalignment. All right, so that sometimes happens with these screen protectors that don't have a guide. So always best to get a screen protector with a guide. This one is okay. If anything, I'll invest in another one, but for now this one is okay. All right, so the screen is up. It looks fine. Look out for any imperfections. Check your front facing and rear cameras, or mainly the front facing camera. All right, so I've tested the touch, and of course I have also tested the front camera. Everything is good and it looks fine to me. All right, so that's a successful install. No bubbles, and overall I'll give this screen protector a 7 out of 10. And the reason why, I just noticed that one, it didn't come with an alignment for aligning it to place it perfectly, and of course instructions and additional stuff such as an extra would have been good in the pack. So I give it a 7 out of 10. Difficulty is about a medium, and overall everything is okay and it works. It will hold me for the time being in terms of protection, so I'll just keep using it. All right, so do I recommend it? I would suggest that if you can get a greater value, you do. This one is just merely okay. All right, so I'm not sure what the brand is, but you can see from the package here. If I can find a link to it, I'll post it as well. All right, so see you in the next one, guys. And that's how to install a screen protector. This will work with any screen protector, including this one. See you in the next one, guys, for the S26 Ultra, that is. See you next one, guys. Bye.